daily, go get a mism show daily, daily, go get a mism show daily, go get a daily, go get a mism show daily, go get a daily, go get a mism daily, go get a mism. Daily to daily to daily to daily to daily to. It's the daily go get mism show. You think it ain't when it is? You think it won't when it whiz? We are here and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off fast lane, no coasting, and everything is gonna be all right. We talking about revenge cheating tonight. 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 I want to know from y'all, do you think it's right? Revenge cheating. Now, most people think that cheating itself is wrong. And most people who wouldn't engage in cheating or infidelity just wouldn't do it. And then you have some people who are kind of on the fence about it. Like, I wouldn't cheat on anybody, but at the same time, I wouldn't let anybody disrespect me. I wouldn't let anybody take advantage of me. I wouldn't let anybody use me. And I wouldn't let anybody think that they could walk all over me or do a bunch of disrespectful things to me, and that I would not retaliate in maybe the same fashion or in maybe even a harsher, more severe or critical way. So that's what we're talking about tonight on the Daily Go Getimism Show. Cure says, you talking to yourself. People will come in. And by the way, I talk to myself. I don't know about you, but I talk to myself all the time. I ask myself questions. I give myself answers. And I figure out things when I'm all by myself. So, yeah, I was talking to myself before people came in because that's what I'm here to do. Okay, Dimples D's, what's going on? How you feeling? How you feeling? Good to see me some you. And also CK, well, C. Caxon? Actually, Cure, you're talking to yourself. Oh, man, C. Caxon. Wait. I'm not saying it right. C-K, okay, wait. How do you pronounce this? No, C-K-A John? I don't want to say it wrong. C-Cast John? But thanks for coming through, my peoples. Jackson back. Okay. That's Jackson backwards. You know, you did some shit with that. You did some shit with that. All right, that's what's up. I like it. Baptism of frequency. Thanks for coming through, y'all. Appreciate it. And my man, Word of Bremen. My man, Word of Bremen says, I'm half asleep, but I'm here listening, and I'm glad that you're here. So we're talking about revenge cheating tonight. Revenge cheating. You know, not the regular cheating, not whether, cheating is right or wrong, but we're talking about revenge cheating. So you're cheating in retaliation. Somebody that you were going with, married to, connected to, going out with, boyfriend and girlfriend with, or whatever. They have cheated on you. And so in order for you to make them feel, wait a minute, there can be multi-purposes to revenge cheating. Some people may feel like revenge cheating is okay because it makes you feel better about being cheated on. My question is, does it work? I'm not sure if that will work, but if it does work, I'm interested to see how it would work and how we would get that popping. And other people say that they advocate for revenge cheating or support revenge cheating so that the person who cheated first can feel how they made you feel. So in that form, the person has to let the person that they're still with, because the only way you can cheat on a person is if y'all still together. If y'all break up, there is no cheating. So that means that if you're still married or if you're still a couple, that you're going to let your man or your woman know that you have cheated also. How does it feel to be on your own, a complete unknown, like a rolling stone? Revenge cheating. Now, some of you may have been through this before. Some of you may have been through this before. Maybe you've been cheated on before, and maybe you're not the type of person that would cheat. Maybe you're the type of person that is really faithful and believes in fidelity, and maybe even believes that instead of cheating on a person, you should break up with them and live the way that you want to live. But maybe when somebody cheated on you, maybe you felt so hurt, so betrayed, so disrespected that you said, you know what? One good turn deserves another. I'm going to get at you, my sister or brother. You won't get away with this. You're going to feel it. And I don't think that it appeals to your senses. You thought you got away, but you're going to feel the way I felt today. And I'm coming on through. This is all about you. I had to do what the fuck I had to do. And I know you're mad, and you are the dad of my kids, so I can't understand why you did the things that you did. Yeah, you my girl. You let another man get up in your shit. My world was crushed, and I had to feel real flustered. And I was like, you was messing around with a buster. That's not acceptable, baby. I gotta get you back, and when I get you back, you ain't gonna like the way you're acting, and I'm coming off the head, and you gonna feel like you can't breathe, and maybe you're dead. Okay, let's get into it. Revenge cheating. Oh, wait. Before we get started, make sure y'all hit the like button. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that you subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. And it's time for us to get dressed, baby. I got my beads on. I got y'all beads ready. Let me put it on you. Let me put it on you. You're looking good. You're looking good. You're looking good. Matter of fact, if y'all don't believe me, let me show y'all a picture of. There you go. This is me, and this is you. See? Huh? Not bad. Not bad. Look at you. Nice. Nice. All right. Revenge cheating. The views expressed by the host are not necessarily those that are felt by the movement. The views expressed by the host, me, Sun752, are not necessarily the views that are felt and held by the entire movement. So that's what we on tonight. Revenge cheating. Revenge cheating. Hey, sometimes you can get caught up in your emotions, man, and you gotta make a move. Sometimes you just have to let somebody know that you ain't the one to be played with. But is cheating back or revenge cheating, is that the way to make yourself feel better? I don't know about y'all, but I'm the kind of man, I try hard to maintain self-control on a daily basis. On a daily basis, I try to control myself. And in my quest and my effort to try to control myself, the biggest thing that I try to do is I try not to do things that will not make me feel good about myself later. You understand what I mean? Like, you can get caught up in the moment, like, yeah, I'm gonna do this right now because I'm hurting right now, and so I'm going to fix my pain right now. You can do that. But the question is, will you feel better about yourself later? Because the future comes quick when you do some dumb shit, or when you do some out of character shit, or when you allow somebody to take you out of your natural element, your natural character, and the person, the man or the woman that you are. I know whenever I allow somebody to take me away from who I know I am, or who I've built myself up to be, or how I've developed, I don't feel good about myself. So when I think about this whole revenge cheating thing, I'm thinking like the morning after pill. The morning after pill. You know, when you take the morning after pill, you've been up sexing probably maybe all night, all day, or whatever. Y'all done had a session, you know, doing the nasty, spaghetti sound. I'm sorry, macaroni sound. The macaroni. And you didn't stop. No condom, you raw dog and all of that. And contrary to popular belief, women like raw sex more than men do. They don't all admit it, but they do admit it. And then, she came, you came, and the baby's coming. So it's the morning after pill. You have to live with the consequences of the fun that you had or the decisions that you made a time before. So now you have to make a quick decision within 48 hours, I think it is, about your future. Same thing with revenge cheating. Will it make you feel better about yourself? Will you cheat back and feel better about or feel good about the decision that you made? See, the thing about cheating, if it's done in a sexual way, because there are other ways of cheating. Let's get that straight. And if y'all want to, we can get into that too. But when it comes to sex, you have to involve another person in order to revenge cheat that way. Really, you have to involve another person, period. So while you're cheating back or revenge cheating, do you get caught up or do you have feelings for the person that you revenge cheated with? Did they get caught up thinking that y'all two are going to be together? See, these aren't always the things that we take into consideration. You might revenge cheat with somebody to make the person that you're with feel bad, but at the same time, you may be making the person that you were revenge cheating with feel good, but then they may feel bad afterwards because they realize that now you've used them. So now, are you even in the right anymore? Are you even in the right anymore? You've revenge cheated and used somebody else the way that you felt used when you were cheated on. There are layers to this story, baby. We playing a game of Jenga. There are layers to this thing. We got to pull some of the blocks out. Hoping the whole thing doesn't fall down on us. AK-47, what's going on? Thanks for coming through. Juan Gabriel says, hold on. What other kinds of cheating are there? Well, think about it. If you are in love with all right, for example, Juan, if you were in love with a woman and she may not have had sex with a man yet, but you may have seen her kicking it with him. They may have gone out on a couple of dates. They may have had some heavy petting, some kissing, some sucking on the earlobes. Might have gave her a hickey. It ain't cool to give another man's woman a hickey. You gave my girl a hickey? Damn. Hold on, shorty. You let a nigga suck on your neck and give you a passion mark? You ain't even, take a hairbrush and get rid of that shit? Nah, that shit ain't no mosquito bite. Ain't no mosquitoes that big. Stop it. So, my man Jackson, thanks man. Thanks for that super chat. He says, thanks for spreading your positivity, brother. Yo, man. Thank you. You get the cowbell for that. Ring the alarm. Another soul is dying. Oh, I said ring the alarm. Another soul is crying. Whoa. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Salute. And when I say I appreciate it, I don't mince words like that. I'm serious. Okay. All right. Read some of your comments. Um, okay, Don Remo says, hold on. It says, Mo presenter said, no, you won't. But at the time of the discrepancy, you think that you're doing the right thing. But like my grandma told me, it's not the mistake you make, but the consequences you have to live with. Your grandma was speaking wisdom right there, like grandmas do. Cause she may have known, she may have been through that. You know what I mean? Man, our parents and our parents, you don't know what kind of shit they've been through. You know, that courses through your veins. Many times we have the same experiences or similar experiences as our ancestors. We got to pay respect to that. Juan Gabriel says, I see what you saying, fam. I mean, I consider that full on cheating though. Exactly. So some people think that cheating is, like, yo, y'all was fucking. I can't believe you gave away my pussy. Or I can't believe you told me that was my dick and you. But there are other forms of cheating. You know what I mean? Listen, I know some of you men in the chat, some of y'all jealous as hell. For your man, you probably wouldn't even, you probably feel some kind of way if your woman was lusting after a movie star that she never met or won't even have the opportunity to. You know, like one of these celebrities in the movies or musician or something like that. You don't even want her thinking another man is handsome. So I'm gonna keep it a buck with y'all. Let me ask y'all. Since we got some men in the chat. We got some brothers in the chat. Let me ask y'all this question, and I want y'all to really think about this before you answer, because it's a real thing that every man, I think, has probably gone through. Have you ever seen your girl be full on another man's dick? Have you ever seen your girl, your woman, your shorty, your boo, your bae, all up on another man's dick? And I'm not talking about having sex. I mean, all in his face, right there in his grill. Maybe even touching him. Like, oh my God, yo, you're so funny. And maybe she knew you was looking. Maybe she didn't know. If she didn't know, then she was really on his dick. You know what I mean? If you've ever seen it, if you've ever seen your woman who has, affection for another man, and she doesn't know that you're around, you will get schooled that day. And you ain't gonna like none of the lessons. Like, damn. I remember how she looked at me and gave me that energy a long time ago. I haven't seen that energy in her in a while. You seeing her all, flirting with the motherfucker all up in his face, touching him on his shoulder. If a woman touches you, make no mistake, she feeling you. Women don't touch men that they don't like. They don't touch men that they're not attracted to. Now, if any women want to dispute that or co-sign, be welcome. But when a woman is, oh my God, you're crazy. She gave you the signal, homie. You can date her. You can date her. You imagine you seeing your girl. They talking face to face. She flirting, batting eyes. Bing, bing. Oh, she got fake eyelashes. She batting eyes like this. Bing, bing. Bing, bing, bing. Bing, 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 bing. Them goddamn eye awnings and shit. She all up on the nigga, all on his dick. You feeling sick now, man? It hurts. She ain't have to fuck him. She eye screwed him. Right in front of you. Oh, listen. I'm not ignoring any messages. I'm going to get to y'all messages, but right now, I got to get some shit out. So y'all got to talk amongst yourselves right now. But right now, I got to set this table You know, we gotta get some things together. You know, set the table. I got my handy dandy. Got my triangle here. Got my cowbell. Got my tambourine. I got my bongos. Got my maracas. I'm setting the stage right now. But yeah, and for ladies too. Have you ever seen your man all in another woman's face, all trying to kick it to her, trying to get in, trying to get a number, trying to see if he can cop a feel, trying to listen. When you see it, you can't deny it. Some people only see mirages of the shit. It might not even really be what you're seeing, but because you don't want your man or your woman in nobody else's face, or loving somebody or liking nobody as much as you, it's going to seem more severe to you. Shit is real, son. This shit is real. So revenge cheating. Since we're talking about revenge cheating, we have to deal with all of these emotions. We have to deal with all of these actions, these dealings. This ain't easy. It ain't easy. So revenge cheating, y'all. What y'all think about it? Let me see. Somebody said, bro, you gotta stop. Ain't no stopping me, dog. I'm sorry. Ain't no stopping me. I'm here for a reason. All right, let's go. Manifest Reality, what's going on? Don Remo, Keith C. Manifest Reality, okay. JJ, what does your necklace represent? These are called struggle beads. If you were here earlier, you see I gave y'all struggle beads too. See, I wear them, and y'all wear them. They're called struggle beads. Cause see, I'm an old head. I grew up in the 80s. You know, I was a teenager in the 80s, and it was all about the struggle, the crack era, the AIDS era, racism, crazy segregation. I mean, I don't mean segregation like in the 60s, you know, during the civil rights era, but you know, shit was segregated. There used to be a such thing as black music and white music. Rap music used to be considered black music. Rock music used to be considered white music, which is odd because black people invented both of those, but it don't matter. It don't matter. All right. So when I say the struggle, I say I wear these beads because they represent the struggle of all of my, you know, my 80s babies, not the 80s babies that was born in the 80s, but my 80s babies that were growing up in the 80s, having to go through that struggle because it wasn't easy. You know, they make the 80s sound like it was all Michael Jackson, Whitney Houston, Cyndi Lauper, Madonna, Lionel Richie. It wasn't that was nice. They thought, you know, they make it sound like it was all music videos and computer age and all that shit. It wasn't easy to make it in the 80s. You think times are hard now? The 80s was worse. The Reagan era was crazy. Okay. Mr. Jag says the art of letting go is what I believe in. That's cool. Okay. Manifest Reality is talking about, please read my There Is No Sex. Okay, hold on. Let me see if you're saying something. You're saying something, Soldier Boy. See, I definitely can't read them all because this is a lot. This is a lot. Conrad Kurz, Gunter P. Gunt said this is terrible. Cool. That's cool. By the way, y'all are free to diss me. You know, y'all can say whatever y'all want. This is a free country. I don't believe in censorship. So y'all, I mean, y'all can treat me nice if y'all want to. As long as y'all don't disrupt the chat and stop other people from talking, I don't really give a fuck what y'all say. My skin is thick. So, if you think I'm gonna kick you out of the chat for, for little throwing little jabs and barbs and all of that, I don't give a fuck. Do you have your fun? This is a party. But we talking about revenge cheating. Have you ever done it? Have you ever had it done to you? Would you do it? Do you think that it's totally wrong? That's the question that I'm asking tonight. Rajit Singh says, "Are you Indian too? I'm trying to meet another Indian man online. Good luck with that." All right, hold on. Huki Dookie. Ah man. Ansel. Huh. Mr. Jags, Wine Game. Okay, AK-47. Okay, I'm getting a little closer. Getting a little closer. Narrator. Greetings from Idaho. What up? Via with others. I don't know. Alexander the Great. Are trans people going to hell? I don't know. I don't know who's going to hell. I don't really think that there's a hell. Sometimes I question whether there's a heaven, but hey, hell no. He would never she would never be my wife then. I understand, Keith. I do. Okay. My man Jackson says it's the worst feeling ever, especially when you think she can change or things will get better. First love was the hardest. Man, I feel your pain. That shit is real. Keith C says my woman don't twerk. She do her homework. That's what's up. And Best Tack says, okay, all right. Don Remo says, yeah, and I kindly pulled her to the side and told her that you are not mine anymore. Wow. Christine Galbraith says, am I ever going to get married? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. She says, you are too funny. School turned up. All right. Shalom's Lock. Love that song. Okay. Mike G. What if it's just, I don't know. It was a cat name. All right, let's get into this thing. Right. All right, hold on. Trollish says, my girlfriend cheated on me with my bully. So, okay. I revenged it by making her brother my Remboy girl. Okay, all right, let's go. All right, Virginia in the house. What up? A cat named Scamper says revenge cheating is pretty much wrong because this means both of y'all never really had honesty from the gate. However, the intention is to break up anyway, then I suppose, if the intention is to break up anyway, then I suppose it's an eye for an eye. But does the eye for an eye make the situation better? Does it fix anything? Does it solve anything? Does it make you feel better about yourself? Because I'm of the belief that a cheater is a cheater. And those who cheat, cheat. And those who don't cheat, do not cheat. They don't cheat because somebody cheated on them. They don't cheat because somebody doesn't give them sex. They don't cheat because somebody doesn't give them money. They don't cheat because you're not holding the family down or you're disrespectful. It's just not something that they do. They may, go forward with a breakup or divorce proceedings or maybe even hold out on sex and things like that. But they don't cheat. They just don't believe that that's the way that anything is going to get solved. And I think that the reason that cheaters don't cheat is because they don't think that it will make them feel better about themselves. I don't think that they think that. Christian Galbraith says, I agree. 2 wrongs don't make it right. I can't stand a cheater. Okay. Jay Galagos says, it probably makes a relationship worse. See, I'm going to tell y'all what inspired this show. I was on social media, fucking around, and I don't know if y'all watched the series on the Stars channel called BMF. It's called BMF. I watch it. I like it. But there's something going on the show that's getting on my fucking nerves. Now, I don't want to give away all of the details for those of you who may watch the show but may not have watched this season's episodes or are not caught up. But essentially what's going on stemming from last season is that a mom and a dad are on the show, and the dad cheated on the mom last season. Now, he admitted that he cheated. He felt bad. He felt guilty. And, he fessed up. And now she's making him pay for it with an old flame that she never got with from before. Her man knows this dude. Her husband knows this dude. And she's kicking it with this old flame. And her daughter is seeing this. As a matter of fact, her daughter was the one who put it on Front Street. She put it on blast at the dinner table. So imagine, let's say you cheated, and I don't care whether we talk about a man or a woman. You cheated, you got caught, or you admitted it, and now your partner, your love, your bae, your boo is cheating right in front of your face now. Like, you did it, so now I'm doing it. Imagine you living under the same roof and this is happening. Well, I don't know. In my world, I'm thinking, wouldn't no man put up with that? They have this man looking real weak. Even when he cheated, he looked weak, to be honest with you. Even when he was the cheater, he wasn't the aggressor. He seemed weak. But imagine your wife coming to you or your husband coming to you and your daughter telling you that your wife or your husband is cheating because it's happening in front of the daughter, who is a teenager herself, just starting to date, and you know what I mean? Imagine her finding out first, telling you, and now your wife or your husband is telling you, well, we ain't together anyway. But y'all are still together because y'all still married, y'all still living under the same roof, and y'all still fuck every now and then. So y'all not fully broken up, but y'all not fully together. But now there's a love triangle going on. How would you handle it? So I put this scenario on social media, and the women were like, well, no, what's good for the goose is good for the gander. He cheated first, and he disrespected, so now he's getting what he deserves. And I'm thinking, like, well, on TV or in the movies, this shit can happen and everything will be okay. But I don't see a man going for that in real life. I just don't see it happening. I don't see it happening. I don't give a fuck what a man has done. I don't see him allowing this kind of retaliation to go on. Like, nah, you gonna have to either break up with me all the way, or we gonna be together all the way. But what you not gonna do is be parading another motherfucker around me while I'm still trying to put our situation back together and making me feel like I gotta wait behind him. Nah, we not doing that. To me, she's cheating worse than he is. To me. Now, if y'all feel like I'm wrong for the way I feel, I invite all the commentary. I'm with all the smoke. With all the smoke. Okay. Octagram. Oh, okay. Kristen says, my man's daughter is in that show. That's what's up. All right. Cat named Scamper says, I knew a couple that revenge cheated on each other. They were crazy as hell. the man would tell me he would grudge fuck his lady when it happened. Just toxic overall. Grudge fuck. My man used to talk about grudge fucking all the time. That's crazy. Yeah, that does sound toxic. That's crazy. I don't see how any good can come out of that. Mr. Jack says revenge cheating can make the live relationship dead. I agree. Keith C says, is it cheating if you never get caught? I don't know. If a tree falls in the forest and nobody hears it, does it make a sound? I don't know. You know what I mean? Cheating is cheating regardless. It's really cheating if nobody gets caught. That means you cheating and winning. Well, at least that's what it's going to feel like to a cheater. He or she is going to feel like they winning. Like, Woody Woodpecker type shit. All right. Kristen Gilbert says, she's an actress and model, but she is an extra. Okay. Shirley Sherrill, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Shirley Sherrill, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's going on? It says, it's the mentality of an individual person and the strength of that person's beliefs, which makes them cheat or not. Okay. Trollich says, the moment you cheat or you're someone special cheats on you, your value will always be low. Interesting. Okay. Y'all agree with that? Doesn't matter. Repentance. Okay. Dr. Graham says, it's not cheating if she know the revenge is already destined. Okay. All right. Charlie says the honest answer is once the forbidden fruit is tasted, once it happens, you should either leave that relationship on yourself or tell the other one to leave. Okay. Keep C says all that cheating shit is all kid and play. If you want to smash the town, just be single. Never understood that shit. Okay. Charlie says they should forget and forgive though, because darkness result in darkness is not worthy enough to waste your valuable moment with the thou who tasted forbidden fruit. Okay, English infidel says, LOL, do that again. I don't even know what I did. What was it? I can't do it. I used to be able to do that shit when I was a kid. Yo, make sure y'all hit the like button, y'all. Make sure that y'all share the show. Make sure that y'all subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. This is the Daily Go-Gettemism Show. I'm your host, Sun752, a.k.a. Omar with the... And if you can't say Omar with the... Well, then you just say Omar with the R. We are talking about revenge cheating. Is revenge cheating acceptable? Is it wrong? Is it fair? Fair exchange, no robbery. Yo, you did it to me. So now you'll see how it feels for you to be sad and mad and your emotions in a twister. Mister, you shouldn't have done that. Your sister shouldn't have done that. And this is an award. You have won that. Now you're going to get what you bought. And I think that the next time you ought to make better decisions. I made a decision, an incision in your heart. Now from the start, now you're bleeding out. At least that's how you feel. And it ain't going to feel like it's real. You got killed, you got hit, you got hurt. And now you got to watch me, another girl, squirt. No, I mean, stop fucking around. Okay. Angel guidance. Okay. Woody Woodpecker. Your future is your future, bro. You crazy. You crazy. Okay. So yeah, revenge cheating. I mean, can it fix something? Can it fix a relationship? I'm trying to think of a scenario in which revenge cheating could help it. I mean, because we have all kinds of authorized cheating that people who engage claims actually helps their relationship. Like people who swing, wife swap, and all of that shit, they claim that it helped their relationship because they needed that variety. You know, they both were on that freak shit and they was cool with it. And because both of them were aware of what both of them were doing, then it wasn't even really cheating. It was just um a sexual thing that they engage in and nobody gets hurt because they have rules to it. But they say when you cheat, you lie, you deceive, you hurt, you go behind people's back, you disrespect. So I'm trying to think of a situation. And don't get me wrong, I don't think that swinging shit, I mean, it ain't for me. I mean, people do what they do. It couldn't be me. But they claim, the people who do it claim that, no, it's all good. I mean, this actually brought us together. All right, cool. She gets more dick, you get more pussy. Y'all grown. I can't tell grown people what to do. And even in this revenge cheating situation, I can't tell y'all what to do, but we can talk about it. We can express how we feel. How could revenge cheating actually help? Like, are you going to feel okay if you cheated and you felt guilty about it, then you found out that your girl or your man cheated? Would you say to yourself, okay, well, I did it to you, you did it to me, now we good. All right? You good? Did you get it out of your system? Because I did. I don't think it could ever be balanced, because when the first person who cheated, the person who initially cheated, they may have been cheating for a while. They may have been cheating for a long time before they got caught. The revenge cheater might have only cheated one time. So it might not be all that balanced. No. Might not be all that balanced. So could it help? I'm trying to figure out, is there a way that revenge cheating could actually be helpful to the relationship, the couple, or even your own personal psyche? Will you feel good? Let's take something else. You know how when some people, particularly women, when some women get cheated on. As a matter of fact, yesterday when I was driving home, I saw this car. Obviously a cheater, or he did something to hurt somebody's feelings. This was definitely a woman's work. She fucked that car up. It was a Nissan Altima. She beat this car, busted out all the windows, flattened out all the tires, keyed everything. I don't even think they used the key. She must have used a flathead screwdriver and just, fuck this car up bad, yo. You know what I mean? Maybe even took a baseball bat to it. So, all right, so somebody cheats on you and you destroy their property. Now, from what I understand and from what I know, honestly, normally when a woman destroys your property, she's trying to destroy something that you love. So, from what I know, if you are the type of man that used your cars or uses your car in order to get women, then they figure, okay, well, that's how you got the women. Well, you won't be getting no more women for a while with this one. If you riding around in a hoopty, a squatter, jalopy, you ain't really got to worry about her fucking up your car. You might need that shit to go to work. They want to fuck up what you're going to use to go to play. Huh? But does that make the situation better? He cheated on you. You fucked up his car. You destroyed. You burned his clothes. Bleached his clothes. Destroyed his PlayStation or his Xbox. All right. Does that mean he doesn't? Are y'all even? Are y'all balanced? Are your feelings no longer hurt? You fucked up his stuff. Okay. Are you no longer cheated on? How's your heart? Your heart feel better? See, you'll do those kind of things in the moment, thinking that it's going to make you feel better to make them feel bad. But does it work? He can get his car fixed. He can even go to the cops and, get you arrested. Of course, you're going to call him a bitch ass, for doing that, but it could be done. But does it solve anything? Does it help anything? Does it even out do you get an even Steven? Do you? Let me see. Hold on. All right. Mr. Jag says, do you know Drew McIntyre personally? I don't even know who that is. So no. QC says, help heal the pain of hurt and move on from that hoe. Okay. It will help you move on, maybe. Okay. The Blob says, necklace way too small, bruh. I'm sorry, man. You know what I mean? They bigger than anybody else's I've seen. Okay, he says, trying to use the tentacle of a giant octopus or an anchor chain from a cruise ship. The necklace should be wearing you. That's when you know it's big enough. Okay. Revenge cheating. I don't know. You know, my personal feelings on it is I don't think I would ever engage in something like that. And I'm pretty sure that it wouldn't help my situation. Whether I was the aggressor or whether I was feeling like the victim. You know, how you break it up with somebody it can take you through a myriad of emotions that you might not consider before you actually break up with somebody. This is one of the reasons why I shy away from giving relationship advice. You know why? Because I can give you all of the advice in the world. I can give you precise advice. I can show you how to play somebody. I can show you how to go back and forth with somebody, how to play emotional chess with somebody. But you know what I can't do? Feel how you feel. I can't feel the blood running, coursing through your veins. I can't feel your heartbeat. I can't feel the stuffiness that you have inside when you are so angry or so depressed or so confused or so upset about a situation because your emotions have gotten caught up in it. I can't get there with you. So any advice that I give you might, on that mental advice, that shit that, on a mental level will make you seem superior. What it's not going to do is make me feel how you need to feel. That's what I can't do. And you can't do it for me. So you know how you ever break up with somebody and you see you ever break up with somebody and you see them with their new partner, with their new love, and you be like, oh, you got yourself a sucker, or you got yourself she an ugly bitch, or blah 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 blah, something like that. The thing is, this is what I want to talk about. Women say this a lot. If you going to cheat, at least cheat with somebody. Like cheat up, because they claim that men always cheat down. Like you cheated with some bum bitch, some broke bitch, some ugly bitch, some well-fed, bunch of kids by a bunch of baby. Like if you want to cheat on somebody that's better than me. And when I listen to that bullshit, I be like, okay, so let's say he cheated on somebody prettier than you, better career than you, better house, better attitude, better body, better everything. You feel better? You gonna congratulate him for cheating? Are you gonna pat him on the back and say, damn bro, I would have cheated on me too. Like, you got yourself a superstar. No, you ain't gonna do that shit. It wouldn't matter if he cheated with Whoopi Goldberg or if he cheated with Halle Berry. It don't fucking matter. If you still want to be with your man, it wouldn't matter if he cheated with, name a handsome black actor or actor, period. It wouldn't matter if you cheated with the most handsome or the ugliest. It doesn't matter. If I still want to be with you, it doesn't matter who you cheated with. I still want to be with you. And I got to deal with those emotions. I got to deal with the fact that I still want to be with somebody who has fucked me over. What's your advice for that? Show me the way to handle that, because that's a severe situation. That's what we dealing with this whole revenge cheating situation. See, I'm bringing up the scenarios that people experience, but they don't always calculate this. They don't factor these situations, these scenarios into the equation. When you still are in love with somebody, when you're still emotionally attached to somebody, you have to make the hard decisions. So if your hard decision is to revenge cheat, but you still want to be with the person who you revenge cheated on, your revenge cheat ain't hurting that person. Not more than you hurting yourself. You handicapping yourself. Stick yourself, Tony. Stick yourself, Tony. Y'all ever see the Mac, old ass pimp movie back? Stick yourself, Tony. If you still want to be with somebody, all that pride, you know. Sade said love is stronger than pride. I don't think any truer words in a song have ever been spoken. Love is stronger than pride. Because your heart don't give a fuck what your mind thinks. It don't care what your pride thinks, your ego. It don't give a fuck about none of that. Your heart will tell you pick up the phone and call that motherfucker. Your mind is like, no, don't do that. Don't do that. They played you. You know what I mean? You got to stand strong. Your heart is like, strong? Motherfucker, if we were strong, we wouldn't be in this corner crying in a fetal position. If we were strong, we'd be in the gym lifting weights or some shit. This ain't about your strength. Fuck you and your muscles. Your physical muscles and your mental muscles. Pick up that motherfucking phone, arrange a meeting, act like you still mad if you need to. Act like, you know, I don't know, put them on blast, make them feel bad or whatever, but make that motherfucking connection, because we ain't going to bed alone again at night. Your heart wins in the end. Eventually. Your mind may win a few days, maybe even a few weeks, but eventually your heart is going to tell you pick up that motherfucking phone, go around the house. You know, matter of fact, you ain't got to knock on the door. Just go park your car on the corner. Every motherfucking day so you can get your daily fix, because you need to see them. I'm just saying. Okay. Cheryl says some people have phone relationships and never saw the person, sending nude pics and saying you love them, like jail letters. Still cheating. That's still cheating. That's cheating. Cheating. Trevor Hall says, do you believe in God? Absolutely. Andy CYR, Trump to 2024. Not if there's a God, it won't be. Ha ha. Ha ha. Ha ha. If there's a God in heaven, there won't be no Trump because he's a fucking hump. And I give him a lump, old fat ass president talking all that shit, rich motherfucker. He's a sucker. No, actually, his supporters are suckers. Y'all some dumbass motherfuckers, man. And I mean dumb as shit. Y'all followed this con man all of these years. That shit brings me to tears. It says, are you voting for Biden, sleepy poo-poo pants? I'll tell you something. I followed Donald Trump since the 80s. And until that motherfucker makes good on the Central Park 5 that he advocated to get the death penalty, fuck him. Fuck him. Tell him to make good on that. And when he does, it won't be enough anyway. Trevor Hall says, well, then who should be in 2024? Whoever wins, whoever wins. I just hope to God that Trump don't win. Y'all got it. Y'all fools. I've never seen. I thought motherfuckers was bad for Obama, but goddamn Trump. Like, are you crazy? What? Superstar president? He used to be a Democrat. Now he's a Republican. And y'all going for that shit? Oh, y'all like motherfuckers who switch sides and shit? Okay. Crazy. I'm not a Biden fan, but he's a much safer bet. At least he knows what the fuck he's doing. Trump has never held any kind of office, and it shows. The motherfucker was on TV all day. When does he do his presidential work? You ever think about that? The motherfucker was on TV all day, every day, especially the last year of his presidency during the pandemic. When did he do his presidential work? When did he do it? Y'all didn't give a fuck. Y'all were so busy watching. He says he's the best president that ever. He said he did all of these things, and he did, didn't he? No, he didn't. No, he didn't do shit. Have you seen who tried to make a simple speech? Have you seen Trump? This motherfucker be talking about he ran against Obama. I guess you didn't see that clip. Listen, I ain't getting fuck him. Fuck him. Anyway, revenge cheating. Is it for you? Have you done it? Would you do it? Is it okay? Does it balance things out? Does it even things out? Is it right? Is it wrong? What is it? What is it? Revenge cheating. Revenge cheating. Revenge cheating. I don't know, man. I don't know. I mean, I honestly believe that cheating is cheating, and there are levels to cheating. There's really, really disrespectful cheating. There's cheating on the low, whatever. But once it's found out, it feels the same. It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter. So, you know, we're grown men and women. I can't tell the next man or the next woman what to do. But my concern is with the individual. You know, because each and every one of us is an individual. And sometimes we can find ourselves in situations like this where I think I honestly believe that being cheated on is a rite of passage. It's hard to get through. Like if you've dated enough people, not getting cheated on is hard. It's hard. It's not impossible. I know some people who say I've never been cheated on, and I always think to myself like, how you know? How the fuck you know? You don't know what somebody is doing if they not right in front of your face. You don't know. You do not know. Shit. If serial killers have been able to hide bodies for years and have their peers and neighbors and family members not know shit, you think a motherfucker or a chick can't have a little tryst in a hotel, at work, in a car, or something like? What do you? How do you know? For people who say that they've never been cheated on, I'm like, and you know this how? How do you know? How could you possibly know? Good night, Trevor. Have a good one. Cheryl says, bottom line, it's not right, mental or physical. I agree. And I agree. So it's one of them things, man. It's one of them things. You know. So revenge cheating, I don't know. You're gonna do what you do. But just know, even the person that you revenge cheated with, now you have involved them. You have involved them in your shit. Because you may have revenge cheated with somebody that you didn't really give a fuck about. Or maybe you were attracted to them, but not attracted to them enough to want to be with them. And you could find them wanting to be with you. And they like, well, I mean, shoot. We've had sex and everything. We've talked on the phone. We've been in each other's company. We may have dated and we fucked. And you mean to tell me that none of that meant anything to you? And I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna drop it. The person that you revenge cheated with, if you go back to your man or your woman after you revenge cheated with them, do they have the right to feel like you're cheating on them? You understand what I'm saying? Do they have the right to feel cheated on because they have feelings for you and they may have felt like you had feelings for them, but you were just trying to achieve an end by revenge cheating? Well, how does that work? How does it work? They may feel like now you're worse than the person who cheated on you. You revenge cheated with me and you doing me dirty because you just used me and pretty much abused me. Revenge cheating. There's levels to this thing. There's layers to this thing. Because either way, you're talking about the 3 or more in some extreme cases. Like in an extreme case, it might not be a good idea to revenge cheat with a hoe. You know, she might have been real loose before y'all got together, and maybe she straightened up her act when y'all got together and decided it's just gonna be y'all two. But you don't want to disturb the peace of an ex-hoe. I need to write that down because that's some woo, woohoo, woo, woo. I don't know if that means anything to y'all, but that means something to me. Never disturb the peace of an ex hoe. And the reason being is because if they were already out there before you got with them and they changed their life to be with you, so they went from being loose and polygamous to being monogamous with you, and now you cheated, you might not be ready for their revenge cheat. Like, you might have fucked one chick or one dude, but she gonna go out and suck 10 niggas' dicks like it ain't nothing. Feel better now? Or he might go out and fuck 10 bitches like it ain't shit. Right. Yeah. Yep. Never disturb the peace of an ex-hoe. You don't want to do it. Wait a minute. Shlom's Lock says you're going to wake up your parents. I don't know about you. I've been on my own since I was 18. What is this crackhead talking about? I wish I was on crack sometimes. Sometimes people who are lost in their addiction, sometimes they're the real people who are free because they don't give a fuck about sobriety. It's us people who are sober who have all the worries when you really think about it. You know? People who drunks and addicts, they just self-medicate all the time. They get rid of all their worries and responsibilities. It's us sober people always got to worry about keeping things together and putting on a good face and being responsible, having integrity, morals, values. Sobriety sucks. Worthless Weight says, hope you're having a decent week so far, man. I am. I'm feeling like a real man should. Thanks for coming through. He says, do what you love. It's unique and it's needed. I appreciate that. Manifest Reality, you still here? That's what's up. You said he is telling the truth. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. All right, y'all. Let's do these birthday shout outs. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious May 1st. And they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get, I said, number one out the box. My girl Donna D. Batcave. She used to have a radio show, an internet radio show back in the day. It was kind of blazing. Happy birthday to you. And also Cheryl Tish Green. Happy birthday to you. And Trisha Trish. Happy birthday to you. And Nikki Justice. Happy birthday. And last but not least, no, not yet. My girl Linda Nelson, supporter of the Daily Go Getimism Show. Happy birthday to you. And Christine K, happy birthday to you. And last but not least, me auntie, who celebrated her 80th birthday this past weekend up in Milwaukee. I was there. I was in the house. I want to say happy birthday to you. As a matter of fact, let's see if I got any pictures. See if I got any pictures of my auntie from Saturday. Saturday. Let me see. Oh, there she goes. There goes the queen. There goes the queen. That's the 80-year-old right there. She turned 80, but she's a hell of a lady. Happy birthday to you, auntie. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all in good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious May 1st, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud, just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on and do the damn, the rock out, rock on and do the damn, rock out, rock on and do the damn thing. You do the thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind, and anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours, and remember, man, listen, revenge cheating. My advice to you, and my only advice to you, is do the things that make you feel better about yourself. Whether you revenge cheat, whether you stick it out, whether you get it back popping with the other person, whatever you do, make sure that you put enough thought into it to whereas you can live with the decision that you made when all things are considered, and when the chips start to fall, and when you have to deal with yourself. See, just like the trolls in the chat, you know, they just want attention. They don't give a fuck. They don't know me. I don't know them. You know what I mean? Like, they might feel good about the shit that they do because they bored, they smoking, sniffing, drinking. You know what I mean? They ain't got no life. You know what I mean? But when it's not about what you do around everybody else, it's what happens when the cameras rap and go. It's about what happens when you are all alone with your thoughts and you're wondering, did you do the right thing? Is tomorrow going to be brighter than it was today? Do you still want to be with the person that you were with, or the person that hurt your feelings, or the person that you revenge cheated on, or whatever? Do the things that will make you feel good about yourself. If it don't make you feel good about yourself in the long run, scrap it. Fuck all of that. Fuck all of that. If you know that something is going to manifest itself in a good way with you tomorrow, the next day, if you know that something is going to reinforce its positive power with you, then go with that. So for all y'all clothes burners, bleachers, slashers, smashers, keyers, crashers, if it makes you feel good next week, next month, next year, go with it. Good luck with that. Other than that, go with what you know is going to actually make you feel good and reinforce the positive vibes within yourself. Don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself after somebody hurts you. Don't do that shit. Fuck. Listen, I think don't hurt yourself after somebody else has already hurt you. You've already taken on enough. You've already taken on enough. All right. All right, y'all. I want to thank y'all for coming through. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow night at 1 a.m. 1 in the morning Eastern Standard Time. No crime, no guts, no glory. You're here for me. I'm here for you. All right. So that's what it is. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. Yeah, that's gonna do it. I holla at y'all, man. Salute and thank you. Many blessings.